this one back. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 34 home runs now on the year. And the Astros have taken a 2-0 lead.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues. But when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. A really bad result.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season. No doubt about that. Drilled to the left side. And that's through for a hit. Didn't waste any time. Liked the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going.
96 miles an hour. That's bringing it. Challenged him, and he got the base hit the opposite way. I got to give him credit for barreling up. Now, I don't know for sure if he was on time or if he was late, but either way, he got the barrel on it and got the hit.
Digging in now, Brian McCann. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. 2 out with the man at first. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Astros plate 2 on the 2-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up from Oriole Park. It's now 2-0 Houston. Lance McCullers is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, HR?
What I like about him is his maturity. You can tell that from a pitcher, how they pitch on the road. He has pitched really well on the road and been able to focus. And I think he'll carry that same trend into this game as well.
Here's Craig Gentry. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together. And I'm looking at one right now.
Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
You know, Matt, a big part of the offense is Mark Trumbo. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
Throw to first takes care of Beckham for the second out of the inning. In now, Mark Trumbo. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matt, it seems like Drummond is pretty reasonable back there. He's consistent. You don't see many guys rubbernecking calls on him.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the 3 down for the Orioles. They trail it here 2-0. So stepping in, Evan Gattis. He's always a long ball threat, currently 4th in the American League in that department. Ripped down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That's the 7th game he's hit in. Look out. 7 games. That's 1 week of feeling pretty good. Let's see how long he can make this last.
Into the box, Yulieski Gurriel. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Gattis rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game.
Well, we've already had some hard-hit balls in the first 2 innings here, and here's another one. Absolutely jumped off his bat and into the outfield, bringing another run home here in the early going.
Digging in, Alex Bregman as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League. Here's Scope to make the catch, and there's out number 1.
Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment of the Orioles. Well, this team is really going to be busy today. You look at how this pitcher's been struggling all season. All you got to do is look at that ERA. That tells me he's given up a lot of balls hit, and the defense is going to be very, very busy in this one.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Jose Altuve is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Center fielder number 3, Cameron
ready
Maven.
For another chance. Cameron Maven. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Runner back standing. There goes Altuve. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Really forcing the issue with that steal of second. They already had the guy on third, so now 2 runners in scoring position, and there aren't any force outs other than at first. Pretty good chance to drive in a pair right now.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Davis will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for route number 2.
Carlos Correa.
Digging in to try it again. Carlos Correa. Looking to minimize the damage here. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead. Another multi-hit game for him here tonight. No surprise there as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see, he currently ranks second in the AL in that department. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Jones is under it, and that retires the side. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. At the plate, Chris Davis. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Reddick ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall, and he's going to get to second now with nobody out. And that certainly represents a career milestone. Hit number 1,000.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. 1,000 isn't a milestone that's going to get everyone talking, but as an individual, you have to feel pretty good about it. He'll definitely be wanting that ball for his trophy case.
Manny Machado swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Well, you see there on the graphic, he's at second with his 18th double of the year. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row. That's a nice job of spoiling that pitch right there. Fastball away with 2 strikes, and to foul it off and get a piece of it, that's a nice job.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, let's take a look at the Stros defensively, brought to you by Majestic. This team can pick it, lead the league in fielding percentage, and there's a reason why they're winning games. Tough to get past them. They make all the plays. That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Digging in, Trey Mancini. He's been one of their big run producers this year, currently 3rd on the team in RBIs. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Reddick. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gossman. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The catcher, number 16.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Popped high in the air. Davis is there for it. 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 11.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Evan Gattis. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1, 2, 3 inning. It just makes you feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Joseph recovers, and the throw to first ends the inning. We'll see Adam Jones.
Leading off for the
Into
Orioles.
the windup and the
Center
pitch.
fielder, Adam
And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And this is fouled at the plate.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
batting ninth.
He's
Catcher,
ready. Here's the first offering.
Caleb Joseph.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see, he's right up there, 4th in the AL in that category. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
7 games. Hey, that's 1 week of swinging bat pretty good. He's comfortable right now.
Tim Beckham.
Stepping in, Tim Beckham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this will reach the wall out around the 318 sign. Gentry rounds the corner and is headed home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Orioles leave 1.